Welcome to the Author's Lighthouse podcast, helping writers and emerging authors navigate the choppy waters of publishing. I'm your host, Karen Schober, indie author and author consultant. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Author's Lighthouse podcast. In today's episode, we're going to talk about book reviews, why they're important, why an author needs a thick skin, and using book reviews not only to market the book, but to improve your writing skills. As a fellow author, I understand the importance of feedback on my work. It's not just a way to connect with readers, but it's also a means to improve my writing and attract new readers to my work. Book reviews are an invaluable tool for authors. They provide a way to understand what readers think of your book, and the feedback can improve your writing. Positive reviews can help you boost your book's visibility and attract new readers, while negative reviews, as much as they can hurt, can provide valuable feedback to help you grow and improve your craft. Every review, whether it's positive or negative, is an opportunity to learn and become a better writer. And we're not just talking about those ones posted on Amazon either. Developing a thick skin is essential for an author. Negative reviews can be tough to hear and sometimes can just be flat out mean. It's important to remember that not every reader will enjoy your work, or they might have their own agenda. I have actually seen reviews posted where it is obvious that the reviewer had not read the book or even purchased it, but they just decided to post a negative review. However, negative reviews can also provide constructive criticism that can help you improve and grow as a writer. Instead of being discouraged, learn from the feedback and use it to better your writing. Embrace it as a tool for improvement and don't let it get you down. Reviews also provide a way for authors to connect with readers. Responding to reviews, both positive and negative, shows the readers that you value their opinions and care about their experience with your book. This can help build a loyal fan base and encourage readers to recommend your works to others. Reviews can be used as marketing materials to promote your book. Positive reviews can be highlighted in the book description and used in promotional materials. Including reviews in your marketing strategy can help establish credibility and encourage readers to take a chance on your book. Book reviews are essential for authors. They provide valuable feedback to improve your writing, help you build a loyal fan base, and promote your work. Embrace reviews as a tool for growth and don't be afraid of using them in your marketing strategies. Remember, every review is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better writer. So why do book reviews matter? As an author, getting feedback from the reader is essential to improving your craft and connecting with your audience. It's daunting to put your work out into the world, but feedback is invaluable in helping you understand what readers enjoy about your writing and what can be done to improve it. One of the best ways to receive feedback from readers is through book reviews. When readers leave reviews on your book's page, they're giving you an honest opinion of your work. Positive reviews can boost your confidence and help attract new readers, while negative reviews can provide constructive criticism to help you grow as a writer. It is important to remember that not all feedback is created equal. Some readers may leave negative reviews for reasons that are beyond your control, such as a personal preference or a misunderstanding of your intentions as an author. However, other negative reviews can be valuable in identifying areas where your writing could use improvement. When reading and receiving feedback from readers, it is important to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. This does mean developing a thick skin and not taking negative feedback personally. Instead, use it as an opportunity to grow and improve your craft. Another way to receive feedback from readers is through author events and book clubs. These events provide an opportunity to connect with readers in person and receive immediate feedback on your work. It's important to approach these events, again, with an open mind and a willingness to engage in that constructive discussion with your audience. Social media is another way to receive feedback from your readers. By engaging with your followers on platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you can receive real-time feedback on your work and connect with your audience in a more personal way. This can help you build a loyal fan base and encourage readers to spread the word about your work. When receiving feedback from readers, it is important to remember that not all feedback is going to be positive. While it's tough to hear negative feedback, it is important to approach it with an open mind. This means taking the time to understand the reader's perspective and using their feedback to improve your writing. One of the best ways to receive feedback from readers is by joining a local writers group or workshop. These groups provide an opportunity to share your work with other writers and receive back from a community of peers. This can be incredibly valuable in helping you improve your writing and connect with other authors before it goes out to the public in general. It's important to approach a writers group or workshop with an open mind and a willingness to engage in that constructive discussion. This means being open to criticism and feedback from your peers and using their feedback to improve your craft. Another way is to get feedback by offering advanced reader copies, which we talked about a few weeks ago. Remember, they're called ARCs. ARCs provide readers a copy pre-released of your book with the intention of getting an honest review. This can be a great way to receive feedback from early readers and generate buzz about your work. Sometimes these guys are also called beta readers, depending on where you are in the development of your book. When offering ARCs, it is important to approach it with a clear understanding of your goals and expectations. This means setting clear guidelines for feedback and being open to both positive and negative criticism. It's also important to remember that not all feedback is going to be helpful. Some readers may leave reviews that are unhelpful or even hurtful. You may have 100 positive, glowing, 5-star reviews, but sadly, the one that you'll remember is this kind of review. It is important to take these reviews with a grain of salt and focus on the feedback that can help you improve your writing. It's also important to remember that feedback is a two-way street. While it's important to receive feedback from readers, it's also important to give feedback to other writers. This means engaging in constructive discussion and providing helpful feedback to your peers. When giving feedback to other writers, it's important to approach it with a spirit of generosity and a willingness to help. This means being clear and specific in your feedback and offering suggestions for improvement. By giving back to the writing community, you can help improve the quality of writing overall and build valuable connections with other authors. Getting feedback from readers is an essential part of being an author. It can be scary to put your work out into the world, but feedback is crucial in helping you grow as a writer and connect with your audience. Whether it's through book reviews, author events, social media, writers groups, ARCs, or giving feedback to other writers, there are many ways to receive feedback from readers. By approaching feedback with an open mind and a willingness to learn, you can improve your craft, build that loyal fan base, and ultimately achieve your goals as an author. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there and receive feedback. It's all part of the journey towards becoming a successful writer. One of the most rewarding experiences is receiving positive reviews from readers. Not only does it feel great to know that your hard work has paid off, but positive reviews can also help attract new readers and grow your fan base. So let's explore the power of positive book reviews and how they can benefit an author in attracting new readers. Positive reviews are a powerful marketing tool for authors. They provide social proof for your book that it's worth reading and can persuade potential readers to take a chance on your work. Positive reviews can help increase the visibility of your book and improve its chances of being recommended to others. In fact, studies have shown that people are more likely to trust the opinions of others over advertising, making positive reviews a valuable marketing asset. One of the best ways to attract new readers with positive reviews is leveraging social media. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok are all great places to share positive reviews and create buzz around your book. You can also use these platforms to engage with readers and build relationships with your audience. By responding to comments and messages, you can show readers that you value their opinions and appreciate their support. This can lead to increased loyalty and a stronger fan base. Decades ago, I reached out to an author of some work that I read that I really enjoyed. I sent her an email that I enjoyed her work and that I was an author too. She responded, and I am so happy to say that over 20 years later, we are still friends, we still collaborate, and it is wonderful to have that because I reached out to her to say, hey, I liked your story. It was really, really cool. And even if you have a fan base of one, it's still a fan base of one. Another way to attract new readers with positive reviews is through book bloggers, book review websites, and book talkers. These platforms are a great way to get your book in front of a wider audience and receive feedback from readers. Many bloggers and websites have large followings that can provide exposure to your book that you might not have been able to achieve on your own otherwise. Some book bloggers even offer paid book review services, which can be a valuable investment in growing your fan base, but also do your research. This can also be said for book talkers on TikTok. Besides social media and book bloggers, positive reviews can also attract new readers through word of mouth. When readers enjoy your book and leave positive reviews, they're more likely to recommend it to their family and friends. This can lead to a snowball effect of positive buzz around your book and increased sales. Word of mouth is a powerful marketing tool that can help you reach a wider audience and build a loyal fan base. Another benefit of positive reviews is that they can provide valuable feedback for authors. While it's great to receive glowing reviews, constructive criticism can also be helpful in improving your writing. By paying attention to the feedback from the readers, you can identify areas of your writing that need improvement and make adjustments for future work. This can help you grow as a writer and even create better books and characters that will attract even more positive reviews and readers. It is important to note that while positive reviews are valuable, they are not the only factor in attracting new readers. Other factors like cover design, marketing, and price point can also play a role in the reader's decision to purchase your book. However, positive reviews can be a powerful tool in your marketing arsenal and should not be overlooked. In order to attract more positive reviews, it's important to engage with readers and provide them with a positive reading experience. This means not only writing a great book, but also providing excellent customer service and responding to feedback. By showing readers you care about their experience, you can build a loyal fan base that will leave positive reviews and recommend your books to others. Positive reviews are a powerful tool for authors in attracting new readers. They provide social proof your book is worth reading and can persuade potential readers to take a chance on your work. By leveraging media, book bloggers, book talkers, and word of mouth, authors can use positive reviews to increase the visibility of their books and build a loyal fan base. Positive reviews can also provide valuable feedback for authors and help them improve their writing. So if you're an author, don't underestimate the power of a positive review. They can be a valuable asset in achieving your goals and growing your fan base. While receiving a negative book review as an author can be tough, it is important to remember that they can actually be a valuable tool in helping you improve your writing. So we're going to now explore how negative reviews can benefit authors and provide valuable feedback that can help you grow and improve. One of the major benefits of a negative review is that they can help authors identify areas of their writing that need improvement. By paying attention to the criticism from readers, authors can gain valuable insights into what readers like and dislike about their work. This can help authors make adjustments to their writing style, character development, plot structure, and other elements of their books to create an even better work in the future. I published a book years ago, it's no longer up on Amazon, where I forgot chapter 18 and uploaded chapter 17 twice. I did not realize I had made this mistake, and it was pointed out to me in a review. Because of the Amazon platform, I was able to reformat the book, add in chapter 18, take out the second 17, and then re-upload it. And I was able to actually put in the notes that it had been updated and that the error had been corrected. Without having reader feedback, I may have never caught that huge mistake. So a negative review can really benefit your book. And with the flexibility of print on demand and ebooks, it is possible to make those corrections. So negative reviews can provide an author with a reality check. As an author, it is easy to become invested in your own work and lose sight of its flaws. Negative reviews can be a wake-up call and remind authors that their work is not perfect, like me. This can be a humbling experience, but it can also be a valuable one. By acknowledging the areas of your writing that need improvement, you can take steps to address them and create better works in the future. I learned my lesson, and I always go through the manuscript one last time, page by page, to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Another benefit of negative reviews is that they can help the author develop a thicker skin. As much as we all want to receive positive feedback all the time, negative reviews are an inevitable part of the writing process. Learning how to handle negative feedback constructively can help authors become more resilient and be better equipped to handle criticism in the future. Yeah, it hurt hearing someone say, hey, you goofed up and forgot a chapter, but I put on my big girl pants and I realized what I needed to do. I made the fixes and my book was better because of it. So it's important to remember to note that negative reviews can still help authors connect with their audience. When readers leave a negative review, they often are expressing their disappointment or frustration with the book. This can provide authors with the opportunity to engage with their readers and address their concerns. By responding to negative reviews in a positive and constructive way, authors can show readers that they value their opinions and are committed to creating better works in the future. Besides these benefits, negative reviews can also provide authors with a different perspective on their work. When we create something, we often become too close to it and lose sight of its flaws. Negative reviews can provide an outside perspective and help authors see their work from a different angle. This can be especially helpful in identifying issues with character development, pacing, or other elements of the book. It is important to note that not all negative reviews are created equal. Some reviews may simply be from readers who did not connect with the book or had unrealistic expectations or are just being flat out mean. However, these reviews can still be valuable by helping the author identify areas in their writing that need improvement. Handling negative reviews, it's important to approach them with a constructive mindset. Rather than getting defensive or upset, try to view negative feedback as an opportunity to learn and grow as a writer. Note the specific criticisms and consider how you can address them in a future work. Remember that negative reviews are not a reflection of your worth as a writer or as a person. They are simply one person's opinion. Negative reviews can also be a valuable tool for authors in helping them improve their writing. By paying attention to criticism from readers, authors can identify areas of their writing or formatting that need improvement and make adjustments for future work. Negative reviews can also help an author develop a thicker skin, still connect with their audience, and gain a different perspective on their work. So if you're an author who has received negative reviews, first of all, welcome to the club, but don't let them get you down. Instead, embrace them as an opportunity to grow and improve as a writer. As a writer, it is important to recognize that not everyone will like your book. Even the most successful authors have critics and negative reviews. It is important to understand that this is simply a part of the writing process and not a reflection of your worth as a writer or person. Developing a thick skin is essential for authors who want to navigate the trials of their writing and publishing world. One of the main reasons an author needs to develop a thick skin is that writing is a subjective art form. Each reader brings their own experiences, biases, and preferences to the reading process. While some readers may adore your book, others may not connect with it in the same way. This is not a reflection of your writing ability or the quality of the book. It is simply a matter of taste and preference. Understanding that not everyone will like your book can help you avoid getting bogged down by negative feedback. It is important to remember that negative reviews do not define your book or your writing career. Instead, try to focus on the positive reviews and your feedback you receive, and use that feedback to inform and inspire your future writing projects. Another reason developing a thick skin is so important is that negative feedback can be a valuable tool for growth. While it's never easy to receive criticism, it can help you identify areas of your writing that need improvement. By paying attention to the feedback from readers and looking for trends, you can make adjustments to your writing style, character development, plot structure, and other elements of your book to create even better works in the future. However, it is important to remember that not all feedback is created equal. It is important to consider the source of the feedback and whether it is constructive or simply mean-spirited. Constructive feedback can help you grow as a writer, while negative comments that offer no constructive feedback are not helpful and should, as hard as we try, should be disregarded. Developing a thick skin can also help you navigate the ups and downs of the publishing world. The publishing industry is notoriously tough, and rejection is an inevitable part of the process. Whether you're trying to secure an agent or land a publishing deal or self-publish your book, rejection can be demoralizing. By developing a thick skin, you become better equipped to handle these setbacks and keep moving forward. Remember that every successful author has faced rejection at some point in their career. So, how do you develop a thick skin as an author? I have a few tips for you. First of all, remember that negative feedback is not a reflection of your worth as a writer or person. It is important to separate your identity as a writer from your book. Your book is a product of your imagination and hard work, but it does not define who you are as a person. Try to view negative feedbacks as an opportunity to learn and grow rather than see it as a personal attack. Focus on the positive feedback. While negative feedback can be tough to handle, it is important to remember that there will always be readers who do love your book. Focus on the positive feedback and use that to inspire and motivate you as a writer. Seek out constructive feedback. Not all feedback is created equal. Constructive feedback can help you grow as a writer, while negative comments that offer no constructive feedback are just not helpful and should be thrown out and disregarded as if they don't even exist. Seek out feedback from trusted beta readers, writers groups, coaches, anyone who can provide you with constructive feedback that can help you improve your writing. Remember that rejection is part of the process. Whether you're trying to secure an agent or land a publishing deal, rejection is an inevitable part of the process. Look at Stephen King. He has a stack of rejection letters, and I think he turned out okay. Remember that every successful author has faced rejection at some point in their career. Use rejection as an opportunity to learn and grow as a writer. Developing a thick skin is essential for authors who want to navigate the difficulties of the writing and publishing world. Negative book reviews can be tough for authors to handle, especially if they've put a lot of time and effort into their work. But it is important to remember that not everyone is going to like your book, and negative reviews can actually be a valuable tool for improving your writing. So here are a couple tips on how to take negative reviews constructively. First of all, try not to take it personally. Remember that a negative review is not a personal attack on you as a person. It's simply someone's opinion of your book. Try to separate yourself from the work and take the criticism objectively. Look for patterns. If you've received multiple negative reviews that point out the same issue, it is worth considering whether there is some validity to this criticism. Look for patterns in the feedback and use it as an opportunity to identify areas where you can improve. Keep an open mind. Don't dismiss negative feedback out of hand. Even if you disagree with the criticism, try to keep an open mind and consider why the reader might have felt this way. This can help you see your work from a different perspective and identify areas that may need improvement. Don't engage in arguments. It can be tempting to respond to negative reviews, but this is rarely a good idea. Engaging in an argument with readers can make you look defensive and unprofessional, and it's unlikely to change their opinion of your book, if not make it worse. Take a break. If negative reviews are getting you down, it's important to take a break and just step away from the feedback. It's natural to feel hurt or upset when you receive criticism, but it is important to take care of yourself and not let it consume you. Use it as motivation. Negative reviews can be a powerful motivator to improve your writing. Instead of letting them get you down, use them as an opportunity to learn and grow as a writer. Take the feedback on board and use it to make your next book even better. Remember the positives. It's easy to focus on the negative reviews and forget all of the positive feedback you've received. Take some time to read through your positive reviews and remind yourself why you started writing. This can help put the negative feedback into perspective and give you the motivation to keep going. Negative reviews can be tough to handle, but they are really a valuable tool for improving your writing. Keeping an open mind, looking for patterns, and using the feedback as motivation to improve, you can turn negative reviews into a positive learning experience. Remember, not everyone will like your book, and that's okay. The most important thing is to keep writing and striving to improve with each new project. Having a thick skin in the book industry is essential for authors to succeed. It is an industry where rejection, criticism, and disappointment are all too common, and the ability to persevere through all of it is a key ingredient in achieving success. So here are some benefits of having thick skin in this cutthroat industry. First of all, resilience. Having thick skin means you're better equipped to handle rejection and criticism. In an industry where rejection is the norm, resilience is key to staying motivated and pushing through the hard times. Professionalism. Thick-skinned authors are less likely to take negative feedback personally and can respond to it professionally. It is important to not only maintain good relationships with readers and reviewers, but also with publishers, agents, and other industry professionals. Even though it's a huge community, word travels fast. Learning opportunities. Negative feedback can be a valuable learning opportunity for authors. If you're able to take the criticism constructively and use it to improve your writing, you'll become a better author in the long run. Thick-skinned authors are better equipped to take criticism in stride and use it to grow and improve. Marketing. Thick-skinned authors are better able to handle negative reviews and criticism, which can actually be a benefit in terms of marketing. If you're able to take criticism constructively and respond to it in a professional manner, it can help you build a reputation as a professional author who's open to feedback and willing to learn from their mistakes. Success. Ultimately, having thick skin is essential for achieving success in the book industry. It's tough, and rejection and criticism are common, if not expected. The ability to push through tough times is crucial for achieving your goals as an author. Of course, developing a thick skin isn't always easy. It takes time and practice to learn how to handle rejection and criticism in a constructive manner. Here are some tips. Take care of yourself. Rejection and criticism can be tough to handle, so it is important to take care of both yourself physically and mentally. Exercise, eat well, get enough sleep, all that good self-care will help you manage the stress and maintain a positive outlook. Focus on the positive. While negative feedback can be hard to take, it is important to remember that there will also be positive feedback along the way. Focus on the positive feedback and use it to motivate yourself to keep it going. Develop a growth mindset. Instead of seeing failure and criticism as a reflection of your abilities, flip it around and see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Adopting a growth mindset can help you see setbacks as opportunities to improve rather than personal failures. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, and colleagues who can help you stay motivated and positive. Joining a writer's group or seeking a mentor can also be very helpful in providing you with the constructive feedback and support. Having a thick skin is essential for authors to succeed in the book industry. It is a tough industry where rejection and criticism are common and usually the norm. And the ability to persevere through it all is the key ingredient to achieving success. By focusing on the positive, developing a growth mindset, and seeking support, authors can develop the resilience and professionalism needed to thrive in the industry. Remember, rejection and criticism are not personal attacks on you as a person or as a writer. They are simply part of the process. And with the right mindset and attitude, you can use them as opportunities to learn and grow. So, using reviews to improve your writing. As an author, receiving feedback from readers can both be exhilarating and nerve-wracking. While positive reviews can boost your confidence and give you a sense of validation, negative reviews can blow your ego. However, both positive and negative reviews can be incredibly valuable tools in your writing career and improve your writing. One way to make the most of reviews is by identifying patterns in your feedback that you've received. When you receive multiple reviews that highlight the same issue, it is a clear sign that there are areas or an area in your writing that needs improvement. This could be anything from the pacing of the story to the development of the characters. For example, if you receive feedback from multiple readers that the pacing of your book is just too slow, it's likely that that is an area that needs attention. It's also important to pay attention to the tone of the feedback that you receive. Some readers may be more critical than others, but if you notice a consistent negative tone in your reviews, it's worth considering why this might be. Perhaps there are issues with your writing that are causing frustration or confusing the readers. Another useful approach is to look at both the positive and negative feedback that surprises you. For instance, if you've been receiving mostly positive reviews but suddenly receive a review that critiques a particular aspect of your writing, take note of it. This feedback may point out an area you haven't yet considered, and it could be the key to taking your writing to the next level. Once you've identified patterns in the feedback that you've received, it is important to take action. This could mean revising certain sections of your book or putting them in, or even starting over from scratch. It is helpful to keep these patterns in mind as you write future books. For example, if you've noticed that the readers consistently comment on the lack of character development, focus on this aspect in your next project. It is worth noting that not all feedback will be useful or relevant. It's important to use your own judgment in deciding which feedback to act on and which to disregard. You are the author of your book, and you know your vision the best. Using reviews to improve your writing can be a powerful tool, but it is important to approach feedback with an open mind and willingness to learn. Remember that even the most successful authors receive negative reviews, and that criticism is a natural part of the creative process. By taking a constructive approach to reviews, you can use them to hone your craft and become a better writer. As an author, it is natural to want to put your best foot forward and showcase your strengths in your writing. However, it is equally important to address the areas of improvement in order to grow and develop as a writer. So here's some tips on how to address improvement in your writing. First, it's important to identify the areas in which you need to improve. This can be done through feedback from other readers, editors, or even your own self-reflection. Once you clearly understand your strengths and weaknesses, then you can address them. It's important to set goals for yourself. These goals should be specific and measurable, such as improving your dialogue writing or increasing the level of detail in your descriptions. By setting these specific goals, you give yourself something to work towards, and you can actually track your progress. Another important step is to seek resources and support to help you improve. This could include taking a writing class, working with an editor, or even finding a writing buddy to give you feedback and encouragement. By seeking resources and support, you can speed up your growth as a writer and address these areas of improvement more effectively. When addressing areas of improvement, it is important to be open to the feedback and criticism. It's natural to feel defensive or resistant to negative feedback, but it is important to remember that criticism can be valuable and help you grow as a writer. Try to approach feedback with a mindset of curiosity and a willingness to learn and improve. It is also important to be patient with yourself. Addressing areas of improvement can be a long and sometimes frustrating process. It is important to recognize that growth takes time and that progress may be slow at first. Be kind to yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. And finally, it's important to maintain a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can develop through hard work and dedication. By maintaining a growth mindset, you can view areas of improvement as opportunities for growth and development, rather than failures or weaknesses. Addressing areas of improvement is an essential part of the writing process. By identifying your weaknesses, setting goals, seeking resources and support, being open to feedback, being patient with yourself, and maintaining a growth mindset, you can grow and develop as a writer and produce work that is stronger and more interesting. As a writer, it is essential to continually improve your craft in order to produce high-quality work and stay relevant in the industry. Here are some reasons to continually improve a writer. Why it's important to improve as a writer. First, improving your writing skill can help you stand out in a very, very crowded market. So with so many books and authors vying for readers' attention, it is important to have a unique voice and writing style that sets you apart. By continually improving your craft, you can hone your skills and develop a distinctive style that resonates with readers. Second, improving your writing skills can lead to better career opportunities. Whether you're a self-published author or seeking a traditional publishing route, having strong writing skills can help you attract readers, agents, and publishers. It can also open up opportunities for writing gigs, such as freelance or writing for publications and journals. And third, improving your writing skills can lead to greater personal fulfillment. Writing is a craft that takes time and dedication to master, and the process of improving can be rewarding. By continually pushing yourself to improve, you can develop a sense of pride and accomplishment in your work. So how can you continually improve as a writer? One important step is to read widely and critically. Reading others' work can expose you to different writing styles and approaches to storytelling, and can help you develop a sense of what works and what doesn't work in writing, especially for yourself. By reading critically, you can also start to identify patterns and techniques that you can then incorporate into your own writing. Another important step is to seek feedback and critique. Whether it's from beta readers, editors, or a writing group, getting feedback on your work can help you identify areas of improvement and define your writing skills. It is important to be open to feedback and take it as an opportunity to grow and learn rather than a personal attack. Taking classes or attending workshops or even reading a book on the craft of writing can also be a great way to improve your writing skills. These can range from in-person classes at a local community center or university to an online course or workshop, or just popping down to the bookstore. By learning from experienced writers and instructors, you can gain valuable insights and techniques to incorporate into your own work. It's also important to practice regularly. Writing is a skill, and like any skill, it takes time to practice and improve. Make time to write regularly, even if it's just a couple minutes a day. By making writing a habit, you can develop your skill and make progress towards your goals. And finally, it's important to stay curious and open-minded. Writing is a constantly evolving craft where there's always more to learn. Be open to new ideas, techniques, and genres, and stay curious about the world around you. By staying engaged and curious, you can continue to improve and develop as a writer. Continually improving as a writer is essential for success in the industry, personal fulfillment, and development of a unique voice and style. By reading widely, seeking feedback, taking classes and workshops, practicing regularly, and staying curious and open-minded, you can continue to develop your skills and produce work that is interesting, engaging, and impactful. Using reviews as a marketing material. As an author, there is nothing more rewarding than receiving that positive, glowing review for your book. Not only do they validate that all your hard work that you put into creating your story, but they also serve as a powerful marketing tool. Positive reviews can help attract new readers and increase sales, which is why it's crucial to use them in your book description and other promotional materials. One of the most effective ways to use positive reviews is by featuring them prominently in your book description on online retailers such as Amazon and Barnes & Noble. This can give potential readers a quick and compelling glimpse into what others think about your book. When your readers see that your book has received positive reviews, especially if they are from someone that has clout or is an expert in the topic that you've written about, they'll be more likely to take a chance on it. It's also a good idea to highlight specific quotes from readers that really capture the essence of your book. For example, if your book is a suspenseful thriller, you might want to feature a quote about how a heart-pounding and edge-of-your-seat kind of story this is. If your book is romance, you might want to highlight a review that praises the beautifully written love story or the unforgettable characters. By selecting quotes that speak directly to your target audience and your ideal reader, you can increase the chances of your book resonating with potential readers. Besides featuring reviews in your book descriptions, you can also use them in your promotional materials. For example, you might want to create a social media graphic that showcases a glowing review. You can also create a series of graphics that each feature a different quote from a different review. This can help keep your social media content fresh and engaging, while also providing potential readers with the social proof that your book is worth their time and money. Another way to use reviews as marketing materials is to include them in email newsletters and other communications with your readers and fan base. When you send out a newsletter announcing a new book release or other updates, you could include a section that features some of your most recent positive reviews. Not only does it help promote the book, but it also gives the reader a sense of what they can expect from your writing. It's important to note that while featuring positive reviews is a great way to market your book, it's also important to be honest and transparent with potential readers. Don't try to manipulate or deceive readers by only featuring positive reviews or featuring reviews that have been cherry-picked or taken out of context. Instead, be upfront about the fact that your book has received a mix of reviews, but that you're proud of the positive feedback that you've received. Besides highlighting positive reviews, it's also important to respond to the negative reviews in a professional and respectful manner. When you receive a negative review, it can be tempting to lash out or get defensive. However, it is important to remember that not every reader will enjoy your book, and that's okay. Instead of letting a negative review get you down, try to approach them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Use negative reviews as a learning opportunity. Even if a negative review is harsh or unfair, there still might be something, even if it's a little something, that you can learn from. Maybe if the reader didn't like the ending of your book, but upon reflection you realize that the ending wasn't as satisfying as it could have been. Use that negative feedback to challenge yourself to become a better writer and to continually improve. Authors can use positive reviews to post on social media platforms and other marketing materials. Screenshots on social media is a great way to do this. By doing this, you can reach a wider audience and attract new readers may not have heard of your book before. And you can also include snippets of positive reviews in your author bio and book blurbs to entice potential readers and check out your book. It is essential to remember that positive reviews can have a significant impact on a book's success. According to a survey by BookBub, most readers, over 70%, said that they were more likely to buy a book if it had a positive review. This shows the importance of including positive reviews in your book description and marketing materials. Positive reviews are a powerful marketing tool for authors. They can help increase book sales, attract new readers, and build the author's reputation. Authors should make a habit of highlighting positive reviews in their book descriptions, author bios, and marketing materials. By doing so, they can increase their chances of success in the highly competitive publishing industry. Encouraging readers to leave reviews is a crucial part of book promotion. Not only do the reviews provide valuable feedback to authors, they can also help attract new readers. However, getting readers to leave reviews can be a challenge, and many readers are busy and may not think to leave a review unless prompted. One way to encourage readers to leave reviews is to be creative about it. Rather than simply ask readers to leave a review, try to make the process a little more fun and engaging. Here's just a couple ideas, but remember, think outside the box, as long as you do it ethically. Hold a giveaway. Consider holding a giveaway for readers who have left a review for your book. This could be a signed copy of your book, a gift card, any other prize. And it could be a great way to reward readers to leave a review. Usually send a screenshot and you get entered into a drawing. Use social media campaigns. Social media can be a great way to encourage readers to leave reviews. Create a hashtag for your book and ask readers to post a photo of themselves with the book along with a review. You could also ask readers to share their favorite quotes from the book or create a meme related to the book. This could also get paired with some kind of giveaway or raffle. Host a book club. If you have a local following or a local interest associated with your book, consider hosting a book club for your readers to discuss your book. During the discussion, encourage readers to share their thoughts and leave a review on a specific platform. You can either attend the book club or even attend it via Zoom or other online platform if it's an in-person book club. Send a follow-up email. If someone has purchased your book, follow up with them a few weeks after to see if they enjoyed it, if they purchased it from you directly. Include a link to leave a review in the email and ask them to share their thoughts. Offer exclusive content. Consider offering readers who leave a review exclusive content related to your book, such as a deleted scene, extra chapter, or a Q&A with the author. This can be a great incentive for readers to leave a review. When encouraging readers to leave a review, it is important to make the process as easy as possible. Be sure to add the link to leaving a review on all your promotional materials and consider including a step-by-step guide on how to leave a review for readers who may be unfamiliar with the process. Keep it easy for them. Minimum steps possible. It's important to be grateful for the readers who have taken the time to leave a review. Consider thanking the readers who leave a review on social media or in a follow-up email. You could also consider offering a discount code or other exclusive content to readers who have left a review as a way of showing appreciation. Encourage readers to leave reviews is an important part of promoting your book. By being creative and offering incentives, you can make the process fun and engaging for the readers. Remember, make it easy for readers to leave a review, and be sure to show your appreciation to those who have taken the time to share their thoughts. Responding to your reviews. As an author, receiving reviews is an important aspect of the writing process. Reviews can provide the valuable feedback that can help authors improve their writing and attract new readers. However, it is essential to know how to respond to reviews, whether positive or negative, in a professional and productive manner. So now we're going to discuss best practices for responding to reviews. First, it's crucial to remember that reviews are subjective and not everyone is going to like your work. As an author, it is essential to develop a thick skin and not take those negative reviews personally. Instead, review them as an opportunity to learn and improve. When responding to a review, always be polite and professional. Thank the reviewer for taking their time to leave their feedback and acknowledge their opinion. For positive reviews, a simple thank you message is sufficient. For negative reviews, it's essential to respond with empathy and understanding. Don't get defensive or argumentative. Instead, focus on addressing the reviewer's concerns. If possible, explain any issues raised in the interview and offer to make things right. Like when I forgot chapter 18, I responded to them saying, I am sorry. I have made those corrections. Chapter 18 has been included. Please go back and read it. It is important to remember that reviews are public and potential readers may read them. So it is crucial to respond in a manner that shows professionalism and empathy. It's also essential to address any concerns raised in a review. For example, if a reviewer mentions a formatting issue, like mine, take the time to investigate the problem and fix it if necessary. Addressing concerns raised in reviews can help you improve your book, I sure did, and show the readers that you do value their opinion. Another best practice is to be timely with your responses. You don't need to stalk your Amazon Author Central page for reviews, but it's good to check in every once in a while. It's best to respond to reviews within a few days, maybe a week of receiving them. Not only does this show that you value the reader's opinion, but it also shows that you are actively engaged with your readers. When responding to reviews, it's also important to keep your response concise and to the point. Avoid rambling or getting too defensive. Your response should be respectful, concise, and address the reviewer's concerns. And last, it is important to be authentic in your response. Don't try to fake positivity or dismiss negative feedback. Instead, be genuine in your response and show that you value all feedback, both positive and negative. Besides responding to reviews, it's also important to encourage readers to leave those reviews. One way to do this is to include a call to action in your book or on your website asking readers to leave a review. You can also offer incentives such as a chance to win a prize just for leaving a review. Being creative in encouraging reviewers can also be effective. For example, you can create a social media campaign encouraging readers to post a picture of themselves with your book and leave a little review. Or you can create a hashtag for your book and encourage readers to use it when posting about it on social media. Reviews are an essential aspect of the writing process, and responding to them in a professional and productive manner is critical. Always be polite and professional, address the concerns raised, and be timely and concise with your responses. Encourage the readers to leave reviews. With these best practices, you can improve your book, attract new readers, and show that to your audience that you do value their opinion. So today we talked about book reviews and why they're important, both positive and negative. So remember that book reviews are important to the author as they help attract new readers, provide feedback, and can be used as marketing material. Authors need to develop a thick skin and understand that not everyone will like their book. Negative reviews can be used constructively to identify areas for improvement and help authors grow as writers. Identify patterns in the feedback to help authors address areas of improvement and continually improve their writing, including positive reviews in the book description and promotional materials can help attract new readers and build credibility. Encouraging readers to leave reviews can be done by being creative and offering incentives. Best practices for responding to reviews include thanking the reader, avoiding negative responses, and addressing any concerns or criticisms. Interacting with readers through reviews can help build relationships and provide valuable feedback. And always avoid negative responses to maintain a professional and positive image. By following these few tips and many, many more, authors can make the most out of their book reviews and use them to improve their writing, attract new readers, and build a loyal fan base. To all the aspiring writers and authors out there, I do want to encourage you to keep writing and improving your craft. Writing is a journey, and it takes time and dedication to become a skilled and successful author. Remember that not everyone is going to love your work, and negative reviews are a part of the process. Don't let it discourage you. Use them as an opportunity to learn and grow as a writer. Identify your areas of improvement and work on them. Always seek feedback from readers and take their comments constructively. Use them to enhance your writing and make it even better. Pay attention to those patterns in feedback and use it as a guide to make improvements. Remember that developing a thick skin is essential to the industry. You will face rejection, criticism, and disappointment, but it's important to just keep moving forward. Don't let the negative experiences hold you back. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may be. Take pride in your accomplishments and use them to fuel your continuing process of writing and improving. When it comes to marketing your book, be creative and use those reviews as promotional material. Highlight those positive reviews in book descriptions and include them in promotional materials and social media. And remember to interact with your readers through your reviews, social media, and events. Take the time to respond to their reviews, both positive and negative, in a professional and constructive manner. Show your readers that you value their opinion and feedback. And most importantly, don't give up. Writing is a passion, and it takes time and dedication to succeed. Keep on writing, keep on improving, and don't let anything hold you back. With hard work and perseverance, you can achieve your dreams of becoming a successful author. This show is brought to you by my book, Hollywood Hearts, The Second Act, now up on Amazon and in Kindle Unlimited. Beth Edwards didn't think her book would be anything more than scribblings in a notebook. Never in her wildest dreams would she have thought that her book would become a blockbuster success and a Hollywood came calling. Life would never be the same for Beth and her young family as they headed to Hollywood to oversee production. Robert Cobb, the seasoned actor, had wanted to be involved in the project since he had seen Beth on TV promoting her book. He was amazed at who Beth was. As their characters fall for each other on the screen, they are both confused with what they are feeling off screen. Will true love happen when the director calls out, "Cut, that's a wrap"? If you like behind the scenes of Hollywood and the romance of meeting and falling for one of your TV crushes, Hollywood Hearts, The Second Act, a contemporary feel-good romance, will capture your heart. Find it on Amazon, a Kindle Unlimited exclusive. In news this week, James Patterson sells his 100 millionth book. James Patterson, renowned author of crime novels and thrillers, has recently sold his 100th millionth book, adding yet another milestone to his career. He has consistently been a best-selling author since the 90s, and many of his books have reached the #1 spot on the New York Times bestseller list. Patterson's books have been translated into over 40 languages and are widely popular around the world in all the formats, from paperback, audiobook, large format hardcovers. You got it. He's good. You name it, he's got it. Patterson easily topped the print sales of Dr. Seuss, who has only sold 83 million copies since 2004. This achievement is impressive and noteworthy, given only to a handful of authors that have achieved such a feat. In fact, Patterson is considered one of the most prolific and successful authors of all time. His top-selling books account for 12 million copies sold. This means that there's over 88 million copies sold from his backlist. Over the years, Patterson has published a wide variety of books, including the popular Alex Cross and the Women's Murder Club series. He has also co-authored books with other writers, including former U.S. President Bill Clinton. Patterson's books have been adapted into numerous films, television shows, and audiobooks. His success is attributed to his ability to connect with his readers and maintain a loyal fan base. He is known for his fast-paced and gripping storytelling, which keeps readers hooked from the first page. Patterson is also known for his philanthropy and has donated millions of dollars to various charities and educational institutions. Patterson's latest achievement of selling his 100 millionth book is a testament to his impressive career as an author. His ability to create engaging stories that resonate with readers has secured his place in literary history. Patterson's success serves as an inspiration for aspiring writers, highlighting the importance of hard work, dedication, and connection with readers. Congratulations, James Patterson. Wow. Time for the word of the week. Galleys, or galley books. Galleys are an essential part of the publishing process, providing a preview of a book's final version before it goes to print. These are the first typeset or formatted version of the manuscript that has not yet been divided into pages, giving publishers and authors a chance to review the book's formatting and content before it is released to the public. This is different than a proof book. Galleys serve as a crucial step in the editing process, as authors and publishers can make any necessary changes and ensure that the final version is of the highest quality. These changes can range from minor spelling and grammar errors to the more significant issues with plot, pacing, or character development. Besides editing, galleys can also serve as promotional tools for authors and publishers. They can generate buzz and interest in books before it is officially released. Which is also what a proof book could do, or an advanced copy reader. With publishers, they usually send copies to reviewers, booksellers, and other industry professionals, hoping to generate positive reviews, word-of-mouth publicity, and advanced sales. Galleys can also be distributed to early readers, known as beta readers, who can provide feedback on the book and help authors fine-tune their work. Beta readers can often offer a unique perspective of the book's strengths and weaknesses, allowing authors to improve their writing and create a more engaging final product. Overall, galleys are a critical part of the publishing process, providing authors and publishers with an opportunity to review and refine their work before it reaches the public. By using galleys to edit and promote their books, authors can create high-quality work that resonates with readers and establishes their place in the literary world. And now time for my personal update. It's kind of been quiet here this week. I've been working on my projects mostly. I guess I'm in the part of a new book project where I kind of hit the doldrums, and there's nothing too crazy exciting going on. It's been a little challenging to write in a new genre, even though I have been a mystery reader for years. As a kid, my dad would read Sherlock Holmes to me as bedtime stories, so I guess I've been a fan of the genre for a long time. For the first time with a new book project, I already have a title and cover concept. Right now, the title is Dying, D-Y-I-N-G, for a Massage, because it's a murder mystery, and I want a vector image or cartoon illustration of a back getting massaged, but I've yet to find an image that is right for the cover. Most pictures I have found are really meant for spas, which I get, but I'm having a real issue finding the one that I'm happy with. I'll keep looking for it, and if I can't find it, I'll just hire someone to make it for me. I wish I could find the right image for it, and it really, really has been frustrating. I've spent way too many hours on sites that offer images for sale. So I'm going to keep working on it, and I'm going to keep writing. But I know what I see in my head, and it's just a matter of finding something that will kind of come close to that. So I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Next week's show is going to be about media kits, and I hope you have a fantastic week.
This was The Author's Lighthouse, a Fireball Studio production. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Author's Lighthouse. And if you like the show, leave us a 5-star review on your podcast platform. It really helps get the show discovered. And also don't forget to subscribe. If you have a topic you would like to suggest for a future episode, email it to Karen@theauthorslighthouse.com. If you liked this episode and want to hear more, please support the show at patreon.com/authorslighthouse. That's patreon.com/authorslighthouse. Every bit helps support the show. This was The Author's Lighthouse, a Fireball Studio production. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Author's Lighthouse and on Twitter at AuthorsLH. And if you like the show, subscribe and leave us 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform. It really helps get the show discovered. If you have a topic you would like to suggest for a future episode, email it to Karen@theauthorslighthouse.com. That's KAREN @theauthorslighthouse.com. And if you really like this story and want to help more, please support the show at patreon.com/authorslighthouse. That's patreon.com/authorslighthouse. Every little bit helps support the show, and thank you.